Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Once again, welcome back to Converse with Zaina, and I am your lovely host, Zaina. Guys, today we're going to be having a conversation about stop comparing yourself with others. But before we do that, please subscribe to the channel if you have not, and don't forget to like. As you are watching right now, just like this video, give it the thumbs up and comment and on the commenting section wherever you feel comfortable in commenting, because I have this tendency of telling you guys that comment at the end of the video, comment comment at the end of the video. Comment wherever you feel it's appropriate for you to comment, okay? As long as there's a comment there. Guys, let me not be blabbering too much. Let's get on with the conversation, the business of today. Bismillah. You know, guys, there's this tendency that we have, you know, and it needs to go. We need to do away with it. We always compare ourselves with others, you know. We compare the kind of clothing this one has and the kind of clothing that I have, like the kind of car she drives, the kind of car that I drive, the kind of house that she lives in, the kind of house that I live in. You know, we compare ourselves with other people, and it's not healthy. It's unhealthy, because at the end of the day, there are some people that goes into the extent of comparing themselves and belittling themselves, and goes into the stages of depression, and at the end of the day, some end up taking their lives. You understand me? Just because of comparing their lives with others, not appreciating what I have as Zaina. I will look at the next person and say, you know what, Sister Fatima here has this and that, and her life is just going so well, everything is going so well for her, not knowing when the doors are when the doors are closed when the doors are closed, what is happening in Fatima's life, right? Because at the end of the day, we're not living in the same house, right? So I cannot conclude that Sister Fatima is having this beautiful life. She's having everything. We don't know behind closed doors what's happening, what is Sister Fatima's struggles. You get me? So we need to stop comparing ourselves and look at us, work on ourselves, and have confidence in whatever that we have accumulated, and acknowledge that each and every one of us, we are different and we are on a different journey. Yes, we might be on planet Earth, but we are on different journeys, right? We are on different journeys, and whatever Allah has written for me, He has written for me. He will not say, okay, Zaina feels like she needs that car that Fatima has, so let me give her that. No, Allah has written, has willed for me whatever that He has willed, and it's not gonna be same as Sister Fatima's a will. You understand me? So we need to acknowledge that each and everything is coming from Allah. Allah is the one that He has written our destiny, and He can never write the same destinies. You get me? He can never write the same destinies. Sana, it's good to say you are admiring someone, but to say you wonder what they have, because at the end of the day, the same comparison brings this envy thing. You know, it brings the behavior of envy, and the envy, Sana, that is where it's the dangerous stage, because envy is you, or is you having a little bit of a dark heart, if not a whole dark heart, you know. Because when you are in an envious stage, you will feel like, you know what, that this person is not deserving of what they have. This person, I wish that whatever that they have, it can just get destroyed, and you can look for ways to destroy whatever the next person is having, you see. So that's why I say it's like, when you are envy, you have a little bit, if not a whole dark heart. You understand? So we don't need to compare ourselves, guys. We are not in competition. In this world, we are not in competition, but we living like we are competing with one another. This is not a race of who gets what first, who gets what don't. You know, this is not a race. We must take life as it comes in, and then get things in our own pace, not because you saw an Instagram influencer having this, so now you feel pressurized pressurize that you wanna get this a certain thing. Let's make an example about that that lady who was trending Dandokazi. Remember how everyone was getting Dandokazi back. You remember how everyone was getting the Dandokazi back. But I'm not saying you were comparing yourself. I'm just talking about the pressures of social media. You get, and which also sometimes we compare ourselves with the people from those social media platforms, you understand. And what we fail to understand also, social media is not a real place. That place is not authentic. Let me not say it's not the real place, because that place is not authentic, because those people there, they show us what we want, what they want us to see, but they show us each and every time, most of the time, the happy moments. When everything is going down, they're not gonna show you that. They're not going to show you that. They're going to show you when they're buying their most expensive stuff. They're going to show you when they are traveling to where and where and where. But they are never going to show you that. That's why I'm saying it's not authentic. You understand? It's not authentic. They choose to show you this part, and then this part they choose, like, so you are going to feel pressurized. You are going to compare, okay, this person 365 days, they are just living this wonderful life. There is no way to say that a person in 365 days can live just good from there's no way. Somewhere, somehow, there is a struggle that a person has to fight in those 365 days. You get me? There's somewhere you have to fight, and, like, you know what, just put on your fighting gear and fight. You get me? But yeah, they're not going to show you that. They're just going to show you all the gloomy stuff. So guys, we must not focus our lives on social media. Social media, we must not do that to ourselves. You know, we must stop comparing. Let's get back to the initial conversation. Stop comparing ourselves to others. You know, appreciate what we have. Appreciate the blessing that Allah has bestowed upon us, because each and every one of us, Allah has bestowed blessings, beautiful blessings upon us. But because we are so naive, I'm sorry to say so, but because we are so naive, we fail to see that. You know, we fail to see that. We just want everything. You cannot get, you cannot get everything to yourself. You cannot get everything you want. Sometimes, you know, even something that you want, you're just gonna say, I want that, and they go up again. That's the end. So let's stop comparing ourselves. And how we gonna go about stop comparing ourselves? I said what? Have confidence in ourselves. You know, have confidence in ourselves and acknowledge that Allah has created me as beautiful as I am. He has given me this wonderful life. You know, we acknowledge Allah's existence in our life. You know, and we stop looking at what your neighbor has, what who has, who are. You understand? We just focus on ourselves. The biggest thing is we need to focus on ourselves. The time that you're going to focus on someone else is when that person needs your help, when you can render help to that person. But just in your focus, you just putting your eyes like this on someone else's life, sana, while yours is not moving. That's not good. That's not good, Mtase. You need to change. You need to change. You need to change and look at yourself and work towards your own journey, and yeka abanye bantwana, and be happy for people when they get things. Because as much as also you compare yourself with others, sometimes when someone is getting something good, just clap for those people. You know, just say mashallah, just clap. You know, let's not have envious hearts, because comparison, as I had said, that it brings this attitude of envy, and it's a dangerous stage, and we don't want to see ourselves in that stage of envy. Envy is not a good thing. Envy is not a good thing. So let's stop comparing ourselves and not bring stress into our lives. Because if we compare, Sana, if you compare and compare and make this a life journey of yours like it's a competition of some sort, which is not, Sana, you are going to give yourself stress. You're going to have stroke while you are young. You're going to have depression while you are young, because you are looking at someone else's life. You are busy looking at people's life are moving. My life is not moving. Sana, it's moving at its own pace, whether slow or fast. It's moving how it's supposed to be moving, because who wrote that life for you? It is Allah that wrote that life for you. It is Allah, not your neighbor. So you need to acknowledge Allah in your life, acknowledge Him, and anything that you want, Sana, just consult Him, just pray, just ask from Allah. If it is in your will, Sana, He's going to give it to you, and if it's not good for you, He's not going to give it to you, Sana. And Allah knows what's best for us, and He is the best of the planners. We may plan, but He also plans, and He is the best of the planners, and He knows what's good for us. So we should stop comparing ourselves with other people, and sometimes it's not about what other people have and don't do. Sometimes people compare themselves with their intellectual, right? And you would feel like you are not smart because this certain person has traits of an intellectual, and when you want to make your point, it does not come across as a smart person. It does not come across as the next person. The next person, when they make their point, it's like clear, but yours we have to like. But at the end of the day, what is it? We get your point. You understand me? So we don't need to. Sana, we are not in a competition. We don't need that. We need to have confidence and know kuti asifani. We are not the same. We are not the same. We can never have even the same minds. We can never speak the same, because there are some people, again, when I'm talking about speaking. When I'm talking about speaking, there are people that hate the way they talk. Because what? Their neighbor, the next person is talking so gentle, and here I'm talking so loudly. So what? That is your nature, Sana. That is your personality. You didn't just wake up in the morning and say, today I'm going to make a ras. Today but you did not wake up and say, today I'm going to make noise when I talk. No, Sana, that is who you are, and you need to embrace that. You need to love yourself, Sana, the way Allah has created you. There is no way that one person can wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to make noise today. There is no way, Sana. It is your nature. You talk like that. So you need to embrace. You need to embrace. Don't say, I feel like I should be like Sister Miriam over there. I feel like I should be like Sister Amina over there. Sister Amina talks so gently. When she talks, she's so smooth. Everything about her is so smooth. I wish also I was like that. Sana, what are you doing to yourself? You see what you're doing to yourself, it's not healthy. Can you see what you're doing to yourself? It's not healthy. You just like, okay, that one is perfect. Nah, me, I am imperfect. Sana, don't do that to yourself. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop comparing. We are not in a race. I do repeat, we are not in a race. We are not in a competition. So stop comparing yourself with other people. And I hope you have learned something from this. If you have not learned something from this, I don't know, Sana. You continue comparing yourself with other people, then see where it's going to get you. Because sometimes I also see some videos. I don't know where did I see, but I saw a video of someone saying such comparison, comparing her life with, and she ended up in depression because of such. So Sana, just be careful and look after yourself and acknowledge and pray to Allah. Pray to Allah. Each and everything that you want, ask Allah. If it's not good for you, he's not going to give you. If it's good for you, he's still going to give it to you. And appreciate Allah's blessings that he has bestowed upon your own life. And stop looking outside. Look at yourself. Jonga wena mtase, jonga wena, and appreciate yourself. Jonga you and appreciate who? Appreciate yourself. We are not in a competition. Stop looking at the kind of hairstyles people do and you feel like, oh, also I want to get that hairstyle because you saw Uma Kelwani did that hairstyle, so you feel like it's gonna look more nicer to you. Sana masiye again the attitude yetu. Let's stop comparing ourselves. That's the message of this video, nothing else. Otherwise, I will see you on the next upload. I hope you have learned something, and if you have not, Sana, that's on you. It's okay. It's okay. So about to leave and love you. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to put on that post notification bell so that each and every time I post a video, you'll be amongst the first few people to be notified. Okay, so let me see you on the next one, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Okay, I hope that I hope that you did enjoy. So let me see you on the next upload. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. See you on the next one, inshallah. Bye bye.